Sono. Hello everybody and welcome to this little video of Louis tries a new hobby because he is bored. And yes, this title is exactly this long in this context, in the specific way that it has just been said, and that I'm going to have to put this in editing later. Thanks, future me. But today we are going to be experimenting, or I am going to be experimenting with the craft or a hobby of whittling. Whittling, for those who do not know, is a sort of hobby, craft, carpentry thing where you use pocket knives and little bits and pieces to carve bits of wood and make little decorations and other bits of trinkets. Today I am intending to try to make a pipe, as in like a wooden smoking pipe. I don't smoke myself and I do not condemn smoking, but I want to make one because on Instagram I saw this guy making wooden pipes out of bits of trees and I thought, hey, I'm somewhat competent at making things. I am, well, maybe not, maybe not from the last video. Today we are just going to be trying to figure out how to make a pipe, and I've already got some bits picked out for us today, so let's have a go and see what we've got. Okay, from, oh, the camera's a bit low. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just adjusting the camera. You get to see my lovely face for 2 seconds. Alright, as you can clearly tell, I've got a wide selection of tools and bits and pieces. You may notice, Louis, why do you have a tenon saw and other bits and pieces for, said process? Well, let me tell you, shut up. I need it because if I don't have these things, I might break the new tools that I've bought for myself, which are 2 different types of whittling tool. One of them is this hook knife, which is already cut me whenever I first opened it up. The hook dug right into my hand because I was stupid, and nobody likes stupid. You shouldn't be stupid, but I was stupid. There's the other one, which is a actual whittling carving knife, which is in a nice little leather sleeve. Which it's a very short looking, very sort of durable, thick steel, very sharp carving knife, but I think it should do the job. Be safe around knives, don't be an idiot like me, and make sure that you've always got band-aids and other bits and pieces with you whenever you're working with this stuff, because this could get messy if you don't know how to do it. In relation to the materials of our pipe, what I've got is I've got 2 different types of wood. I've got, which have been drying out in my back garden for about 2 years now, because they were cut a good wee while ago. We've got a wee bit of, well, I know that this is, oh, okay, never mind, I don't know the name of these wood, but they're 2 different types of wood, which is not important. So, with this, I am intending to cut a bit off and use it as the sort of the bowl of the carving, or of the pipe, where I get to scoop out the innards and sort of have the little chamber. And this is going to be the actual pipe that this thing comes out of. I am going to drill a hole straight through the center of this, hoping and praying it doesn't crack. I'm going to make another hole and correspond them and glue them together, like so. So we're going to start off with the actual pipe. So I'm going to make this I'm going to shave off the bark, and then I'm going to try to flatten these out, and then maybe try to make like a mouthpiece or something. Don't know. Right, I'll give this a go. Also, I remember the name of the tree. This one's eucalyptus, and the other one is yet to be discovered. Or remembered. Okay, also, given that these drill bits are only about think they're like 100 and something mil. I think I'll be only going down to about here. Lovely. So with that done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean that up a little bit, but not. There's some of the browning that I do like, but we'll have to soon see. Alright, I'm gonna try to drill a hole through this with a Dremel. We'll see how that goes, because this could go horribly, horribly wrong, and then I'll have to use a normal drill. Like a normal person, which I'm not. Big and compensating. Big, long drill. There we go. So now we've got the base of the actual pipe bit of our pipe. Very nice. But it's not going to be complete just yet. Elaborate on the weirdness. It needs to make a wee mouthpiece. Which I think I can do. I could keep a lot of this brown stuff on, but I won't because I don't feel like it, and it's my style, and I would like to keep it this way. Probably whenever I'm done carving this, I should probably hit it with a wee bit of the sandpaper. It's smooth enough as it is, but you know, you just gotta refine things. Why do I feel like speaking like a cowboy whenever you're whittling? Whittling is a thing I wanted to pick up for a wee while because it's a very different sort of craft. Like I'm used to building things normally with like tools and stuff, but whittling sort of is like it's a rough, like it takes time and sort of like there's no specific method to it. It's just kind of go with the flow and see what comes out. If it turns out bad, it turns out bad. So far it looks like a wooden vape, which is not what I'm intending, but I am going to change the shape of this thing. Probably. Right, that's that completely cleaned up. Sort of rough, but I think we'll hit it with a bit of sandpaper and then we'll try to get this going. Nice. Okay, so now that we've got something that's sort of the bottom of our pipe, something that sort of looks like this. So what I want to do is maybe try to carve a little crevice there, drill a hole through the top and the side so they possibly cross paths. See, I don't know if I want to keep it sort of this cylinder, or if I want to like maybe round out the bottom of it, or hold on, I want to try something. How do I even hollow this out? Okay, what I found is I need to round this off because it's a bit too round, so instead of carving it I need sandpaper. Ow! I thought the knives would cut me before that, but that's hot. So yep, two holes are conjoined. Now what we gotta do is join this and put this through. Hold on, what I could do is I could drill a bunch of holes in this and sort of try to hollow it out that way. Now the hole is big enough, now I can stick my knife in and get it at it. Should be good there. Oh. Jesus Christ. There you go. Pipe seems to work. But it's a pipe nonetheless. Basically it's got a bit of a dial situation happening in here. It's not the most durable thing. I did it. I made something. So this is the first thing I've made with carving stuff and also the assistance of a Dremel and a saw, but I don't claim that as cheating because it's using the tools that I have. But it's not manufactured. If I really wanted to do this, I would have a full burr and then just burr the middle out of this. But no, carving it out is fun. That I am creating black soot in the middle of that, just so it gives it a wee barrier of potential fire protection. So, nothing too simple. Right, okay. I think that will be me for my pipe. Okay, I didn't expect to finish the pipe today, but that is my pipe. Unfortunately, I'm not able to keep it fully together, as in I can keep it together like this and use it, like so, but the actual pipe bit can come out and so be it. And also there's probably like the new way that this works, instead of just the one singular hole which I drilled through it, I had to drill another hole that goes up through it. But that's okay. It's all about the process. It's figuring things out, which is a cool thing. I think this was really cool, and I really enjoyed doing this. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me ramble on and talk about this thing for the next couple minutes. And well, if you guys want to see anything else from me to try to whittle or try to make, let me know. I'll give it a go. It's definitely going to be a very interesting series if I decide to continue to do more whittling, or, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely little time of carving stuff. And I'll see you next time on this possibly Louis' new hobby every month, because he can't decide what the heck he's going to do with his next hobby because he gave up on the last one. The series. Part 2. I'm going to hate myself when it comes to bloody doing titles. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much.
What the, somebody find the outro? Where's the outro? Ah, here it is.